Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? I want to say, first of all, I want to say thank you to my Heavenly Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit for sending us so much love. And nothing happens by mistake. Everything in life happens for a reason. So whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, is pushing you forward. Trust me when I tell you, it's nothing by mistake. We are all in different levels in our lives, but nothing happened by a mistake. Everything is for you to learn and give blessings for all the lessons that you have learned, because it's going to take you forward. And let me tell you, the older you get, the more wiser you become. And there's a point in your life where you don't tolerate anything. But I do want to say, Chella, thank you for the beautiful flowers that I received from you. And let me tell you something, Chella. It's funny because, see these flowers here? My mother's birthday is tomorrow. And you gave me these flowers. And when I looked at the flower arrangements, I couldn't believe the purple Pisces in the flower that represents my mom with the beautiful, all these purples. I mean, Chella, like I didn't know, I didn't know whether to cry. And I had just got done telling the universe yesterday when I got this call for these flowers that I'm going to treat myself to whatever I want. And I will not put myself second. And I don't care what it is. And I'm going to enjoy my life. I said that. And when I said that, there goes Chella in these flowers. Right on time. I mean, it was right on time. I want to say thank you, Chella. Thank you for everything. And I want you to know that I am grateful beyond words. And it came just on time. I want to say thank you to all my Pisces for everything, for just watching me, for supporting me, for sending me prayers. I want to say thank you. And, you know, sometimes I think that my readings don't mean anything. But if it touches one person and it changed one person's life, that means the world to me. I am a messenger. And that's what I do. And I'm here to help you. And you are to make your decisions on what is right in your life for you. And never look at anything that is not worth of you. And keep moving. I tell you, Pisces, the best thing is when you challenge yourself to leave things behind that are not for you. And the challenge is to move forward. And I'm telling you, as you move forward, whatever the challenge was, that becomes weaker. And then you see that person to be who you was at that time. Because they had that upper hand on you. You return the tables and the tables turn. And you see your worth. And it's nothing like knowing your worth. Then you move forward and you take the lessons and you learn from them. You learn that if someone tells you that, oh, I can't make the time for you, or just keep up with the simplest things that just normal people do. Be consistent in someone's life. Because Pisces, we don't ask for much. We're not the kind of people that want you to give us 1,000 and all this money. We give. We don't expect anything back. But we always get the bottom. But when you wake up and you know your value and your self-respect and your self-worth, I mean, that's the greatest gift you can give yourself. And I'm not lying to you. I am here to challenge you, to challenge yourself, to make you first and to love yourself. That is the challenge. And remember, everyone that comes into your life comes to teach you a lesson. a lesson. And I tell you, the number 8 card, the 8 of Swords, remind me of you are in your own way and you can remove it. You can remove the swords. You can remove these walls and these doors that tells you you are not nothing without me. You're nothing. Oh no, you're everything without anyone. You're the builder. You are the solver of the problem. You are the solution to your problem. And when you find out what the solution to the problem is, you're going to start people. You're going to start seeing people like you never seen them before. And it makes you think all this time, boy, did they have me all fucked up. And you become everything that you yearn to be and that you want to be. And you don't start thinking about a relationship the way you did. You think about your foundation, what you build and what you're growing on. Where you're at in your life. That's why they call us the cups. Because we overflow with love and we give too much. And what you ask for, you will never receive because people are not like that. You understand? The people that you love the most are the ones that's treacherous to your heart, to your soul. All right? I always say, Joan of Arc was called to fight a war at the age of 17. She even cut her hair to fit in to fight the war. Not to look like a woman, but to look like a man. And in the last days when they burnt her, these white doves came out of her. The phoenix rises. And that's what it means. Death means a rebirth. A new you. You renew yourself every day. You renew yourself while you sleep. You're worth it. And I always said, and I'm learning more and more and more. I don't know, and I'm not here to tell you what it is on the other side. I can't tell you that. No one can tell you that. I don't care how much research they do. They can't tell you what it is to be there. The only thing that they can assume, but they would never be able to tell you. And when you get there, you would never be able to come back and tell them what it was. And that's what makes it so beautiful. We are afraid of what is there, but we don't know. If we knew, we would be ready to go. This world would be empty. But we don't know. So what I'm telling you is, leave that world there. Live this world. And renew yourself every day. And ask the universe to make you a better person. That you can spread the word of love. And love will find you. You don't have to work for it. It will find you. Pisces, I love you all. Every one of you. And I thank you for supporting me on my journey. And I hope that through my readings, I can allow you to see the real you and your worth. Okay? So I'm going to move on with this reading. And like I said, I have an online store and I do readings. And I like to do FaceTime readings because I like to get to know you. And I want you to pay and get your worth of your money. I want you to meet me. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know your energy so that I can do your reading. I thank you. You are the greatest and you are the most important person in the world. Okay? Now, we are in Aquarius season. We are there. Aquarius The star is what you wish for, is what you hope for. There's a billion stars, Pisces, and any one of them stars can be yours. Skies is the limits. It's your time. Don't let no one stand in your way. Okay? No one. The first card that I will pick is about you. All right? It's a bonus card. All right? Besides the reading, it's a bonus card. Let's get going with the bonus card. Jonah Art Michael, please allow me to do this reading. Help me do this reading. Show me the way. There's only one way. The way. Show me the way. Who did you pick? Yourself. The highest priest. Pisces, you were born with this veil. There's a lot of things that you know that you keep to yourself. It's a lot of things that you know that you will go to your grave and you would never tell. It's a lot of things you know about people that you don't talk about. They may think you don't know, but you can read them. You know it. You don't even have to be in their presence to know it. You know it. There is no secret when it comes to you. You know. You were born like that. Okay? You are the highest priest, Pisces. There is a side of you that is very, very secretive and very mysterious. And the side that you show is the side that you care too much. But when you awaken, there ain't no stopping you. So you have a lot that you're not saying. The waters are calm, Pisces. The waters are calm. You are the root. You're very rooted. You're very wise beyond your years. And you definitely are moving in the right direction. You have things mapped out. Pisces, you have so much that you are doing and you're going to be doing. And it's not a part of someone else. It's a part of you. So the tables are turning. And a lot of people will not accept it. And a lot of people dream of you and wish they had it like they had it before. But you are very in a good place, in a very peaceful place. To be in a peaceful place like you are, that is a good thing. Because Pisces, we always stressing. It's not stressing about a relationship. It's not that. That used to be like the number one stress, but it's not. It's about where you're going and what you're doing and what you're waiting on and how you fixing something or how you're doing it. You have all the material to do what you want to do. And it says push forward, because when you push forward, whatever that was in the front line of your mind now sits in the back. You become first, Pisces. They become the end. That's called taking your power. That's called sitting in your throne without being bothered. What they say, I would take all the hostage. I would leave nothing behind, because anything that I leave behind will be sent back to be said. But no, I leave nothing behind. When I mean nothing, I leave no trace. Jonah Art, I leave no trace. They put me in charge. The universe says you are in charge to lead the war. And boy, did she lead it. That's what the universe says. I put you in charge to lead. You are a messenger, and you need to lead, to move forward without letting no one stop you. And whatever it is, you keeping it to yourself. Okay? You're not saying anything. And that's the way you should be. When the waters get rough, Pisces, ride the waves. Ride the waves. And learn to leave and move forward. Do not let groups of people or people dictate you. They don't have the power to do it unless you give it to them. They love to get to know you, Pisces. They want to know what you're doing, how you're doing it. You're being very secretive about how you move. And you know that you can't tell everybody your business. It's not for them to know. Stay mysterious. It's your best lead. Let them guess. Let them guess. And keep guessing. Because you know the truth. It's no secret what you know about them. It's like you picked them. And you know them very well. You always have. But you fell asleep. But now you see it. It feels so good when someone is trying to unravel you. You understand? And they can't. It feels so good when someone is sitting there trying to pick their brains out because you're not falling into their bullshit. You figured them out. You really did. And I applaud you for that. You're not as dumb as they thought you was. They thought you would always need them. They thought that you will always be there. But now they know what it feels like. Okay? Now they know. Pisces. Tell me what my lovely Pisces need to know. You got beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. You know why? Because they blend in with everything, Pisces. I said, you are not to tell people your business. And be careful who you trust. Because the same spoon you feed is the same one that's going to come to bite you back. Okay? That snake is here. The year of the snakes. Okay? They like to shed their skin. They like to blend in. And they come in all shapes and form. And Pisces, if you don't know it, you need to know one thing. This is my year. And I am anaconda. I do not play. I am aware of my surroundings. I am aware of who is coming. I am aware how they coming. And I know that I have to deal with them at a distance. Never allow them to get this close to me again. You need to understand it. The card came out. Be careful. The bottom of the deck, it says celebration. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. That's what it says. It's your birthday. It's many days to celebrate. Celebrate Valentine like it's the heart in your soul that you breathe and it pumps. Celebrate it like that. I didn't invite no one to my plans for my birthday. I did not. Because I will leave and go as I want to. And boy, would you be there to celebrate that night with me. I will go live, but I did not invite no one. And I'm not inviting no one. I'm going solo. I'm going in the door and I want to come out by myself. I don't need no one to go with me. This is my year. It's my birthday. It's my year. The year of the snake. Pisces. It says the lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. There's two ways that you're going to go. You make sure you pick the right one. Because remember, it says beware. You know, people come to you because they think you're still sleeping and that you're still so in love with them. But God has a new way. And he's saying, take this that I'm giving you. Because you never know. You don't even know what this tastes like. You've never been there. I want to open up the new. I want to know how it feels. And that's what you're doing. Beware of people that come in masks, and you already know those people. You're not old to the bullshit. It's not new to you. These people, you already been in that past. Why don't you take the highway to what is the new and leave the old there? You already know it. Moving on, Pisces. The greatest gift is the gift that you're going to give yourself. Don't you think you're worth every bit of this? I think you're worth every bit of it. When I tell you you're worth every bit, you are worth every bit of it. Okay? So, let's see. Moving on. Let's get going. Spirits, tell me what else my lovely Pisces need to see and need to know. Give me the message of what we need to know. Give me the message. Tell me where we are at. It says 3 of Pentacles. You have people sitting there doing herbs, candles, coins. I mean, just laughing, having a good time. What's the saying? Teamwork make the spell work. Teamwork make the spell work. Okay? There is something that you're going to be working on, and it's going to be people with you that's going to work at it, and you're going to get it done. All right? And I'm telling you, it's things that are coming together for you. And I'm going to say to you, Pisces, there's a lot of things that you're doing. Some of y'all are into building homes, remodeling homes, renting homes, opening business, doing cosmetics, writing books. Whatever it is that you're doing, you are going to do it well. The team that you have with you is going to be right for you. All right? It says, the King of Cups. There's a bird at the window. You're making hot tea. You got stars over your head, honey. Yes, you do. And it says, always. It says, the King of Cups, always, before you give a response, you must think about it. If someone's coming to you and you need to think before you respond to this King of Cups, okay, you need to respond. You need to think about it. That means don't rush to it. Just sit there and relax. There ain't no need to rush, all right? There's no need to rush for no one. Someone wants to come and talk to you. Someone is coming to talk to you. Someone wants to get your attention. It says the world right next to that. All right? The King of Cups, always compress yourself before giving a response. You need to compose yourself. Always compose yourself before you give a response to this King of Cups that's coming. You probably know this person, right? And it says 21, the world. Yeah, you did it. Now do something to celebrate the job well done. That means, Pisces, that means that you are heading in a different direction. And guess what, Pisces? You got 21. You did it. You need to be proud of yourself. Did you had a challenge, and the challenge is you. You're challenging yourself to move forward and to leave things behind that is not meant for you. I know you learned a lesson by now. Hell yeah. And that's what I strive for. I strive to teach you the lesson. And I'm trying to tell you, it's sometimes we think, oh my God, it's the hardest thing that we're going to do. But when you challenge yourself, it's like when you lose weight. You do the work. And as you're doing the work at the beginning, it's hard because you got to let go of things that are not good for you, that make you gain weight. But as time go on and you go to the gym and you start eating right, you start looking good, your clothes start fitting you, you don't have all the pains and the ache you used to have, you know, you can breathe, you can walk a little bit better, you start feeling good about yourself. All right? Some people get plastic surgery, whatever it takes for you to do the work. And first you need to do the work. You need to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. And the outcome is greater than everything you ever done, because the work that you put into yourself is going to show in the long run. Okay? And I mean the work, because this is not easy work to repair yourself from where you was at to where you're going. It is phenomenal. It's like you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Rising from the ashes. You need to be happy. You need to give yourself compliments. You need to tell yourself that you did it and that you're proud of yourself. And see, that changes everything in your life. It changes everything. And you don't know, honey, but I had to do a whole lot of cleansing. I had to do a whole lot of letting go. The let goes that I let go of brought tears to my eyes, pierced my heart, right? Because I never thought that I could have to separate myself from these people, but I had to. Because if I didn't, then that means that they controlling me, and it cannot be. You know, it just cannot be, right? So then you get to 7 of Pentacles, Pisces. Like you're growing. I see herbs. I see your money growing. I see you are doing your shit, your thing. It says nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Nurture yourself. Plant the seed and call it self. And you're going to see yourself bloom, right? It says the 7 of Cups. Not every great, right, thing you give will be a greater gift for you. Let me tell you something. Remember this. You got 7 cups. And not every one of them cups are there to nurture you, to give you drinking water when you need it, when you thirsty. Some of them cups are coming viciously, right? Some of them cups are not there to help you. Some of them cups are there to destroy you. So remember that you may have many choices, but all them choices are not good choices. So you got to make sure you pick the right one that's going to nurture you, because it's saying that you nurturing yourself, but you will have many opportunities that will come to you. But all these opportunities don't come with good intentions. So you got to wing out everybody and everything. And do it gracefully. And you're going to see yourself grow. And this reading is profound to me, because it's telling me I'm doing a great job. And I'm proud of myself, Pisces. You need to be proud of yourself. Like Chella, you know, it's hard when you love, and it's hard to say, I was a fool, but you wasn't a fool. You just believe that this will change, or one day it will, but it never did. So when things don't change and you know it don't change, then you gotta make, you are the solution to the problem, and don't you ever forget that. You are the solution to the problem, and you cannot let nobody make you feel any different. All right? Nobody can tell you you're not when you are. All right? So let's get moving. Pisces, you come a long way, and you got the world card here. You got good cards. You got the highest priest in the world. That means that you see things that no one else sees. That you are on point. Okay, the 2 of Wands, honey, it's there. You can see it. The world is in your hand. You have a great opportunity coming to you. And it is all about where I'm going. Pisces, you got the Chariot that says it's time to move forward. And this is going to move fast for you. But you're taking your time. You're not rushing it. You know, you're like, I know I can move forward. But before I move forward, because it's like you're waiting. You're waiting on this. But look how you sit there. Because the Chariot is moving fast, but you said, I will not move fast. I know that what I'm doing is going to be greater, and it's going to be worth waiting for. Okay? Because anything that you move fast for is not worth it. Okay? It's not worth it. Take your time. You got the Star, Pisces, a wish granted. You got 21. You got the highest priest. You got the world, and you got the 21. Pisces. This is a wish granted. It's telling you to test the waters. This is a wish fulfillment. This is something that's being fulfilled. The Northern Star lining up for you, baby. Okay? It's lining up. You are seeing it for what it is. You are not playing. You're like so focused. You're focusing. You're not losing out on your focus. You see things. You're not saying it, but you're seeing it. And now you make choices. And this is taking you so far. Okay? Somebody knows, Pisces, that you're not picking them. It's killing them. Okay? Someone knew that you will grow and you will be gracefully growing. And they see that you can have anything you want and you're not falling for them anymore. That means that you beat somebody at their own game. Pisces, you know how it is. Sleeping Beauty. Oh my God, I wake up with the right person all along. This person had me sleeping. Had me thinking this and that, and none of it was true. It was like this person was eating off of me, eating off of your energy, and just had you numb. Numb. They didn't want you to feel someone else can love you. They didn't want you to feel like you can move forward. They didn't want you to feel like you was the one masterminding, making everything happen. They wanted you to be numb so that they can always feed off of you like these black birds just eating you up. But you woke up and you said, what? Oh, no, baby. No. No. It's a new day. It's a new day. Who's hurting now? It's a new day. It's a new beginning. I renew myself. I got myself up, and now you sitting there thinking about, because I can pick anybody I want. I'm not comatose anymore, how you had me believing in you and your lies. Okay? It's like you beat somebody at their own game. Right? You damn sure did. You said, I'm going to concentrate on this, and that's what I'm going to do. I put all my concentration on you, not no more. The King of Cups is showing up twice in the same spot. So somebody here is in love, honey. Somebody here is loving you. But Pisces, you saying, I made no moves. Okay? Remember what that King of Cups said in the middle. Because it's showing up twice. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. It says the King of Cups, always compose yourself before giving a response. Someone is coming. They want to talk to you, but you need to compose yourself, honey, before you run in to give somebody a response. Because next to that, you got 21, the world. And it says, yeah, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. That means that you are not falling for the nonsense anymore. You're not. It's like, Pisces, you are on your game. It's like you're not playing. Like you are so wide awake, honey. Okay, you wide awake, Pisces. Now listen. You got the Queen of Swords, right? Honey, you beating on your own drums, like you know. Like you don't have to do nothing. Everything's coming to you. You got the Ten of Cups. This family, everything, a wish granted, right? Somebody's looking at a child here. This person's looking at. But the Eight of Swords means, yeah, I know this sounds good, but I got to make sure, honey. I got to make sure that, because it says, well, job done. Don't you get in your own way. It's got to be right. It's got to feel right. Okay? If you feel confined, if you feel like you are confined, and it said, I'm going to say what it says here. You need to understand what it says. You got the King of Cups. You got somebody interested in you, or somebody wanting to come back or want to be a part of your life, right? And it's somebody that you have feelings for. And it says, the King of Cups. Right there, that bird's coming with a message. You sitting there making tea, coffee, whatever. Right? And it says, always compose yourself before giving a response. That means that you got the world in your hand. Well, job done. But guess what? This still's playing a part in your head. That means don't feel like you tied up. You're not tied up. You can let go of anything that is not for you. Remember, people just say words. Words is anything. But to do it, to show you, to be consistent is another thing. Okay? Like, you are on top of your game. Don't let nobody stand in your way. Okay? Don't let these words that people tell you, oh, I'm sorry, it will never happen again, and let that come over you. No, because words are words. If somebody tell you something, they're going to do something. They're going to do it. They're not going to have you sitting there waiting and nothing ever happens. They're liars. They got to be consistent. And it's hard for a man to be consistent because they live so many lies. And they want you to be part of the lies. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Tell me more, Pisces. Don't get into this. Look at this. With the Ten of Swords, it's the Five of Wands. This is like saying, you know, we're not on the same page. But I want you to be on the same page. If we could be on the same page, things would be better. Things would have been, if you could have been on the same page, things would have been better. If they could have been on the same page with you, and, you know, things could have been real different. But they wasn't. They was trying to compete. They was having other people compete against you. They was not wanting to work with you. They did not want to listen to nothing you had to say. They wanted to continue to have you stuck while they did what they wanted to do. Now they know, Pisces, you're not the one. Now they feeling that loss, right? Because it's a new day, Pisces. It keeps telling you right here. Okay, you got to be careful. It says every great thing that come to you and you get a choice, every great thing don't mean that you're going to drink out of that cup. Because some of them cups are empty. Some of the cups are empty with promises, lies, deceiving. Okay? But all the cups are not. But the one that you left is because they ain't nothing but lies. That's why they want to keep you there. They want to keep lying. They can't be on the same page you on. Because if they was in the same page you on, you would not be separated. You won't be there and they be here. You won't be arguing with somebody. You won't be trying to tell somebody what a liar you are. When I needed you the most, you wasn't even there. You couldn't even be there to bring me a cup of tea or some soup. You was not there. But you always wanted me to be there. Okay? So what it's telling you is, Pisces, don't fall asleep. Don't believe it. It's only to trap you. It's only to bring you back to start the same shit again. You can't even have a conversation with these people about what happened. Because you know what? If you sit there, if somebody come knocking on your door, this person comes knocking on your door, it's not about why you're not speaking to them. It's about, let's start where we start. They don't want to talk about what happened. They don't want to talk about your feelings, what they did, what they've been doing. They want to act like none of that ever happened. All right? So you have angels guiding you to the right direction, but you have to have the last say. Okay? You have the last say, and it's your life. You have to live it according to what is right for you. You've been this far. You've done this much for yourself. These people don't even give you shit. They can't even pay a rent. They can't even put gas in your tank. They can't even bring you a loaf of bread. Because they full of false hopes. Okay? They're full of lies. They have nothing to offer you but lies, just to keep you there. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Wake up. You're doing a good job. You cannot fall back into the old you. You got to move forward. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.